Hey, what's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing good wherever you guys are out in the world. And remember that you create the life that you want to live. So, you know what I'm saying? Now we in the kitchen, about to make some tea. My mom came through. So, yeah, you'll see that little clip. But, yeah, we about to go ahead and make some tea. This is literally my favorite tea, like, at this point. This is my go-to right there. But we about to roll, you know what I'm saying, the clip with the YouTube. But before we start off with that, you know what I'm saying, we just about to refreshen our throats real quick with some good tea.
LA's if you got one.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's good, guys? How you doing? This is my room. This is my bed. Yeah, this is where niggas sleep all night. So this is, you know what I'm saying, this is the new setting or whatever. I hope y'all like it, whatever the case is. I mean, I don't care, but this is my room, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, like, it feels so good to be back in my bed. I just been everywhere, like, oh my gosh, literally been everywhere. Like, today I was out, you know what I'm saying, just outside, doing my fucking homework, y'all. Tell me why. Tell me why I was out at the freaking park. I was out at the freaking park. And I'm sitting down, you know what I'm saying, just doing my work or whatever. And it was mad windy today too. Like, it was very, very, very windy. Not too windy, but it actually was really windy. But, you know what I'm saying, it's windy or whatever. And I had my paper sitting the fuck down. I had it. I thought it was good because I knew it was windy, so I'm like, okay, let me put something on top of my paper so they don't fly everywhere. Bro, tell me why, like, a big gust of freaking wind came through and all my papers flew. I was just like, you know what? Let me just get my ass and go collect this shit. I literally had to go out in the street. It wasn't too far, like, it wasn't where cars was coming in and shit. Like, luckily, cars and shit wasn't coming, so I could just like grab each one. It was a lot of paper.
I did it. Mwah!
But I only got the papers that had actual writing on it. Every other paper I just left because most of the shit was blanks. But yeah, anyways,
Y'all, I've really been trying to hold my peace with this shit.
just wanted to talk to you guys about an aspect of my spiritual journey that I've been on, and I feel like it's very important. And yeah, like, it's just today. I feel like that pause is so awkward. Like, I feel like it's very important, you know what I'm saying? Like, understanding. Well, I'm gonna get to it in a second, but first, let me talk to y'all about this. First, I'm over here grabbing it. This is the rose quartz, and it goes perfect in hand with what I'm about to be telling you all about anyways. Because rose quartz, it deals with, what you must call it, it deals with love, it deals with, you know what I'm saying, healing your heart, opening your heart space up. It deals with, you know what I'm saying, removing blockages around your heart space, removing, you know what I'm saying, just any negative energy that's being built up, you know what I'm saying, in here. Like any negative energy being built up in here, being built up in your space of love, you know what I'm saying. It opens you up to even be able to receive love and be able to, you know what I'm saying, accept it as well. And I feel like that is so important, and that's been an aspect of my spiritual journey that I've been learning, is to embody the essence of love. Because love is a very powerful frequency. And when I speak of love, I don't speak of, oh, the romantic, you know what I'm saying? You know,
She also said that you said you were going to beat her ass next week.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
I'm not talking. I'm talking about the feeling of the energy of love, the essence of love, and becoming that and embodying that. Because love is, like I said, it's such a powerful emotion. And if you really love something, that means you really have a passion for it. You really have a desire for it. Nothing can take you away from that. And how I see emotions, right? You know what I'm saying? I see that there's really only two emotions, right? That there's love and fear. And every other emotion, you know what I'm saying, that we used to describe, such as, let's say, hatred, or like, okay, let me break it down, right? There's emotions that branch down from those two main components, love, hate. So when you're looking at the love aspect, we could use emotions such as passion, desire, joy, happiness. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. And then every other positive emotion would, you know what I'm saying, result or be, you know what I'm saying, a component of a love aspect. And then you have fear. Emotions that, you know what I'm saying, branch down from fear would be hatred, discomfort, say disgust, being mad, anger, etc., etc., etc. You get the point. All those emotions are derived from the two main emotions, love and hate. But we're focusing on the love aspect. It's just been such a realization for me on this journey that I am spiritually, of really becoming the essence of love and what that means for me, and how I can really learn to embody that energy and embrace that energy and become that energy. Because like I've been saying, like, love is so powerful. Love is so powerful. It's so powerful. And when you really love something, that could be your goals, that could be, you know what I'm saying, family, that could be another person, it could be an inanimate object. When you really love something, you know what I'm saying, it's like you have a strong, unbreakable emotional connection toward that thing. So that just therefore goes to show you how powerful love is. And same with fear. Fear is very powerful as well. Because when you fear something, you know what I'm saying, whether that be in the form of anger, whether that be in the form of whatever negative emotion, disgust, you know what I'm saying, that fear is so strong that it repels you away from it. So when you're in the, you know what I'm saying, when you're in the energy and essence of love, you can attract. You know what I'm saying? You can attract, you can absorb, you can bring in, you can manifest. And when you're in the energy of fear, you're repelling things away. You know what I'm saying? You're not attracting anything. You're blocking, you're busting. And it's good to have both, because we need both emotions. You know what I'm saying? It's not to say that all negative emotions are bad, because there's certain things you can fear. You know know what I'm saying, which is actually helping you. Like, let's say, okay, because my ass was struggling to freaking make an example, but fear is definitely an important emotion, just as any emotion is, whether that is a negative emotion. And giving you an example right here, like, let's say you're fearful of swimming, and you're fearful of swimming because you don't know how to swim. And logically, you understand that you not knowing how to swim and you going in the water is going to have your ass drown. So, you know what I'm saying? You being fearful is allowing you, you know what I'm saying, to have your life. Like, literally to have your life. And fear is a defense mechanism. When you're in fear, when you're in a state of fear, your body goes in defense mode. You know what I'm saying? But when you're in fear, it lowers your vibration. Like, when you're in fear for too long, when you're in negative energies for too long, when you're in that state, when you're in that vibration for too long, that's when it becomes detrimental, and that's when it starts to negatively affect you. So it is important that you have, you know what I'm saying, you have these emotions, because, you know what I'm saying, if we just abolish negative emotions, then that means it's not important. But we have negative emotions, and they are important. And most, or pretty much all, negative emotions are defense mechanisms. So, you know what I'm saying, when you're on the opposite side of that, when you're on the love aspect, when you're on the love frequency, you know what I'm saying, you're vibrating high. Remember, there's two emotions: love, fear. So with those emotions of you disliking something, it's because you ultimately don't love it. And this part further proves what I was saying earlier in the video, when I was like, what you love, you attract, and what you fear, you repel. Because when you love something, you know what I'm saying, what do? You have a desire for it. You want to attract that. You want to manifest it. You're in the energy of bringing something towards you when you're in the state of love, whether that be you being happy, whether that be you being excited, whether that being you being passionate, whatever it is, you're in a vibration of love. You're in a high vibration. You're at a high frequency, because positive emotions are high energies. You know what I'm saying? So when you are in low vibrations, being that emotion of fear, you're repelling things away from you. So when you're angry, when you're in the emotion of madness, when you're in the emotions of you know what I'm saying, like negative emotions, you're repelling things, you're repelling anything outside of you away from you. This is why more people are geared towards happy people. More people are geared towards successful people, because people view successful people as living a great life, as living happy, even though you can still be a negative person and be successful. But that's just what society works as today. And this is why people don't want to be around people who are bullshitting all day. People don't want to be around people who are upset and just have negative attitudes. They're repelling people away from them, people who have bad attitudes and are just negative all the time. So that goes to show that. I hope y'all got that point, but guys, just being in the essence of love and really embodying that, and really being able to be a loving person and being a kind person, not to be liked by everybody else, but because I value myself so much and I love myself so much that, you know what I'm saying, like, I want to just spread that frequency and spread that vibration and spread that love and energy out towards everybody else. And you know what I'm saying, just being loving, just being caring, just being kind to be. And that doesn't mean letting people walk over me, you know what I'm saying? Obviously not. It doesn't mean having people take advantage of me, but it just means me being at the highest frequency possible and really learning to have my energy, you know what I'm saying, at such a positive vibration. Hold on, let me get my tea, because I had to get my tea, because my mouth is dry. But yeah, we live on an earth, you know what I'm saying, which surrounds itself in that frequency. You know what I'm saying? The earth heals us. Nature heals us. When you're at a high vibration, you're in a vibration ultimately of love. You know what I'm saying? You're in a vibration of love. You know what I'm saying, guys? We operate throughout life. We operate through our heart space, and our heart space is what? Love, right? So really becoming that, really allowing my heart space to, you know what I'm saying, just shine and just take over me, if that's making sense, because we gotta look at it like, you know what I'm saying, where's your heart is literally like in the center of your body, and your heart is what, you know what I'm saying, it's without your heart you know what I'm saying, you're dead. Like, your heart literally pumps blood throughout your body. It's the core. It's, you know what I'm saying, it's such a vital organ, and it's such an important organ. And our heart is where love is stored. You know what I'm saying? Our heart is love. And sometimes people don't look at it like that, but when you're looking at it from a spiritual aspect, you know what I'm saying, we're supposed to be operating at a loving frequency. And me understanding this, you know what I'm saying, I'm just realizing on my spiritual journey that it's important for us to be more loving, for us to be more kind, you know what I'm saying, for us to not put out hate and put out fear and put out negativity into the world, because it kills you. It literally kills you. And just like another quick point that I wanted to make is that there's actually people out in the world who have died from a broken heart. Like, literally, people have died from just so much trauma and so much suffering and just holding on to so much pain, and it damages you internally. It literally internally damages you, and it's so detrimental on you that you could literally die. Like, you could literally die just by operating in such low vibrations, low frequencies. And it really is so sad. And that's why it's just so important to operate more from a heart space and operate more of love, just spreading more love, giving more love, just being more of a loving person, because it gives you life. So many people were operating at a loving frequency and operating from their heart space, from their heart chakra. You know what I'm saying? The world would really be a better place. And that's why on this spiritual journey, I'm just realizing how important it is to just really be loving and kind to other people. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been through so much as a child, and you know what I'm saying, I could have every reason right now that I could think of to be hateful and to have hatred for another person, and to be like, well, you know what I'm saying, this person ain't do this for me. You know what I'm saying? So why do I gotta do this for them? Or, you know what I'm saying? This person treated me this way, so why should I treat them with kindness, etc., etc.? That's not a positive attitude. That's not helping me. It's doing more damage to me than it is doing more damage to that person. That's why it's important to really heal yourself, heal your traumas, heal your wounds. You know what I'm saying? Let go of things and reprogram your mind. Change your habits, change your mindset, change your thinking patterns, and how beautiful your life becomes. And I've been doing a lot of that, and it's been working for me. Like, it's literally been working for me, and I feel so good. You know what I'm saying? As a person right now, I'm still learning so much, and I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I'm still learning. I'm always still learning. I'm never going to know everything, and that's not my goal in life, to know everything, but to be at the highest vibration I could. Really, to be at the highest vibration I could, and to help others heal. You know what I'm saying? And to just be that person, you know what I'm saying, that just spreads love and spreads just positive energy, and just spreads, you know what I'm saying, just beautiful life into the souls of other people. Like, I just really want to do that for everybody. Like, we just have to have more love. We have to be open to love. We have to be open to receiving it, and we have to be willing to give it. You know what I'm saying? Love isn't something you can be stingy with. And what I was saying in this part is, like, you can't be stingy when it comes to love. You can't just have that mindset where it's just like, well, I never got love, you know what I'm saying, in my life. Nobody ever gave love to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm around a whole bunch of people. Nobody don't ever show me love. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like that. You have to give love to other people. You have to show love to other people. How are you going to get something and you're not even giving it? You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. It's not making sense. You can't expect to get something and you're not even giving it yourself. So there has to be that exchange of energy. There has to be that ever flow of energy. You give what you get. You get what you give, and that applies with this. There's no need to be hateful. There's no need to be rude. There's no need to be mean. There's no need to be angry. All those emotions derive from fear, and the more you drown yourself in those emotions, the more you're killing yourself. But I just wanted to show you all that, you know what I'm saying, on my spiritual journey, this is something I've been learning, and it's so important for me. And you know what I'm saying, still on the path to really becoming and embodying the energy of love. And it's definitely, you know what I'm saying, a process, because I'm not gonna say I have it all. I'm not gonna say I'm there yet. I'm not gonna say I reached it yet. But I'm getting there slowly, and I've seen, you know what I'm saying, just by allowing myself to open my heart space, allowing myself to, you know what I'm saying, doing things like saying affirmations, like literally on this board, not on this board, but on this wall, like right here. I have love affirmations, you know what I'm saying? I say that just about every day. You know what I'm saying? Bringing crystals like my rose quartz, wearing crystals like this, you know what I'm saying, to help me open up my heart more, and to release anything, release all the negativity, release, I'm telling y'all, get you a rose quartz crystal right now. Like, please, like, this shit works so well, especially if you understand the energy and you're aligning yourself with the crystal. The crystal is already doing its work, but you gotta do your work as well. You know what I'm saying? But it's still doing its work too. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's doing its work, but you know what I'm saying? You won't really see the like, you know what I'm saying? It's doing its work, but you know what I'm saying? You won't really see the result when you put it in work yourself. Releasing trauma, that's important. You know what I'm saying? Because releasing the trauma, you know what I'm saying? Releasing negative emotions that you're holding on to allows you to open your heart space. So you have to heal yourself. You have to heal yourself. You have to heal your own wounds. You have to heal from holding on to the past and coming into the present, coming into the now, and just letting go of what no longer serves you. All those things are allowing me to open my heart space, allowing me to embody this energy of love, to transmute that negative energy into positive energy, because energy never dies. You know what I'm saying? You don't go from a state of fear by totally erasing that fear and coming into love. That's not how it works. You're transforming that energy into love. You know what I'm saying? You're transforming that. You're transforming yourself to embody that energy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been doing, and shit has been working. It's been working. And you know what I'm saying? I just see how we just really became, you know what I'm saying, that energy, and just started moving from our heart space, how the world would be so much better. Like, the world is such a fucked up place, and by now, if you don't know that, then I don't know what you're doing with your life. But clearly, if you got 2 eyes, 2 ears, and can breathe in and out, but you know the world is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You know that there's mad shit. You know what I'm saying? There's mad negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Via your childhood, growing up with just shitty ass parents, growing up with people who don't really care about you, growing up with fake people, having fake friends, people, you know what I'm saying, coming at your back, stabbing you in the back. There's so much of that negativity, but it's not for you to become that negativity and start being like those people who've done wrong to you. It's about transforming yourself. It's about you growing, overcoming that, knowing the lessons behind why you're even being introduced to such negative energies. The negative energies are here for you to overcome them. They're not there for you to become that. They're for you to grow, for you to understand, and for you to transform that negativity into positivity. You're transforming your life. You're transforming what you've been through and creating something positive out of it. So that's really all it is. Change your mindset and start looking at things honestly from a spiritual aspect, and looking at things as if God is in everything, or if you don't want to use the word God or universe, you know what I'm saying, whoever creator is to you, that is in everything. And you can start opening your heart space. You can start understanding a lot more and being more accepting to why your life is the way it is. And if you can't even accept your life, you will never be able to fully open your heart space, because you don't even know why you are you. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know why you are you. So it really takes doing a lot of work. It really takes doing a lot of work, doing a lot of inner work. Yes, like, before you can even love anybody else, you have to love yourself. You can't love somebody else and be broken inside. You can't try to love anybody and still be damaged and unhealed. You know what I'm saying? That's not how things work. Like, love yourself, truly love yourself, and you'll be able to love your life. You'll be able to love other people. You'll be able to love your environment and the things around you. And once you truly love yourself, you know what I'm saying, you'll understand that, you'll feel that, and you'll feel that positivity. You'll feel elevated. You'll feel such high positive vibes from within. And you know what I'm saying, that's powerful. That's that on that. So hope y'all have a good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you go in the world. But that's that on that. Check y'all out later.
Love is an energy, you know, and I think love itself has its own frequency and its own wavelength that transmits from one person to another. We have to learn to embody that love, to become love.
Lead us to salvation, make us royalty. All the things we're facing make us question it. Lead us to salvation, pour that oil, please. That's how we become